As far as I can remember, through the reason I went from Morningside to Parker, which was in the 8th grade, was that City of Fort Worth turned Morningside into an all-black school. And that was before integration.
Okay.
So when they turned it all to an all-black school, then us living in the South Side had to go somewhere. Rosemont told the people they didn't want you there. Daggett was a little bit more diplomatic. They were willing to take you if there was room after everybody enrolled. Well, guess what? There was no room. So then we wound up going to Parker.
And was that a mixed Anglo-American and
No.
Mexican-American school?
Mostly Anglo and Mexican American, yes, because at Parker there was Mexicanos from North Side, from South Side, La Corte, and Rock Island.
Okay. And because in some schools, they weren't segregated school-wise, but Mexican Americans were segregated to one classroom and Anglo-Americans.
No. In Fort Worth, I never experienced that in Fort Worth.
So it was mixed classes?
It was mixed classes.
Okay. And, well, do you have any other information you want to add that you think is important or relevant to Fort Worth history?
Well, you're looking for the relationship between African Americans and Mexicans, and that didn't come till they integrated the schools. Because prior to that, there was still a very, very strong neighborhood of blacks, strong neighborhood of Mexicanos, strong neighborhood of Gabachos, and they didn't intermix. If you went downtown, I was either old enough or young enough, I don't know what you want to call it, but there to be able to see a black and a white water fountain. Went to the Leonard's department store, at the bottom of the stairs there was 2 water fountains, one for black and one for whites. And once they integrated the schools, then you got to where you met more black people, more African Americans. Outside of that, everybody stuck to their neighborhood, so you didn't intermingle. There was no reason to intermingle.
So when you did go downtown and there was black and white people intermingling, were the Mexican Americans segregated to where the white people were or the black people?
To where the white people were.
So you would drink and go through the doors that the white people went through and white water fountains and that you were never told anything about it?
No, but probably what opened the eyes to the Mexicano about, in general, of any discrimination was when they started busing students from the blacks to the white schools and from the white schools to the black schools. Because I think history tell you that when that started, the Mexicano got bused to the black schools as whites.
Did you experience that yourself?
No, I didn't. I was already past. I was old enough to, and they started busing in the elementary school.
It was just something that you would hear in the community.
Yeah.
That was happening.
So.